Hey guys, welcome back to another top 5 video. Sorry it took so long for me to make another top 5. I actually would have had this video out yesterday if my computer didn't shut down for no reason at all. It just turned off and it wouldn't turn on again until I finally got it to work, but by the time I got it to work, it was like 8 o'clock at night, so I didn't really have much time to make a video. Anyways, before we get into this video, if you haven't already noticed it, I did get a new mic. I know a lot of people were complaining about my old mic. The quality was like really bad, and that mic was literally like $5, so I mean, no wonder. But yeah, hopefully the audio quality is much smoother with this new mic. Anyways, today I'll be counting down the top 5 worst extreme demons. I'll mainly be going by the design of the levels and a bit by gameplay to determine the ranking of these levels. Now, this is in my opinion, so if a demon you like is on this list, don't get too butthurt or triggered. And by the way, some of these levels aren't horrible, especially the honorable mentions, but they still made the list because they weren't as good as other extreme demons. But then again, there are also quite a few that are pretty bad by any standards. Anyways, let's just get into the top 5. This is Sonic Wave by Sunix, although it was originally created by Cyclic a while back. Anyways, this level is pretty bad for a rated level, if I'm going to be honest with you. It's just a generic 9 circles theme level, and the only thing that really jumps out about it is the fact that it's harder than Yatagarasu. Now, this level isn't horrible. I mean, although extremely difficult, the gameplay is pretty fun to be honest, but it's just really uncreative being a 9 circles level and all. I do respect the level's history though, and I don't have really anything against the level, but I'm going to be honest, it's not very appealing visually, and like I said before, it's pretty uncreative, which places it at the number 5 spot. This is Audio Extraction by Good Smile. This is where the level starts to look pretty bad. Now, although I don't mind a few parts, and that part at the end actually looks pretty good in my opinion, the rest of the level looks pretty bad and messy. I mean, look at this. Like, how is this level featured? I mean, maybe it was feature-worthy back to people back in 2.0, but I don't think it was feature-worthy even back in early 2.0 to be honest. I don't know. I don't hear too much about this level. Do you guys like this level, or is it just me that thinks this level is really bad? Anyways, I ultimately decided this deserved the number 4 spot on this list because it looks pretty messy and just outright bad in my opinion.
If you wanna get with me, there's something you got.
This is Down Bass by Real Spectra, or Valerie. Although he is a very good creator these days, this level is complete trash. The only thing I like about this level is the song, but everything else is terrible. From the gameplay to the design, it is hands down one of the worst extreme demons in my eyes. I actually used to think this level looked pretty good, so I mean, maybe it used to be rate worthy, but these days it is definitely not rate worthy, let alone feature worthy. Anyways, in short, this level definitely does not deserve to be featured. Pretty much everything about this level is bad, so therefore it is placed at the number 3 spot. This is Theory of Alchemy by The Chris. These days, The Chris is actually a really good creator in my opinion. I mean, he made the extreme demon known as Aurora, which is an amazing level. But this level, just no. I don't really know where to begin to be honest. As to how this got featured, don't ask me. It is literally the worst block design I have ever seen in a featured level in a while. And the color schemes are horrible too. There's literally nothing good about this level to be completely honest with you. I mean, I guess it gets somewhat decent towards the end, around 80%-ish, but other than that, there's absolutely no reason this should be rated. Overall, this level is outrageously bad, and I have no clue what was going through Rob Top's mind when he featured this level. Okay, so I think we all saw this one coming. If you didn't know, this is Conical Depression by CrazyMan50, and this level makes me depressed. Okay, I'm honestly so sorry you had to endure that painfully bad joke. Let's just move on and erase that from our minds, shall we? Okay, anyways, I know this level wasn't supposed to be a good level in the first place, but it's still a rated extreme demon, so why wouldn't I include it? This level has the most basic block design possible and has awful gameplay that makes you want to throw your computer or phone or wherever you play Geometry Dash on out the window, then run it over with a truck. At least the level didn't get featured, it only got rated, which I guess since it was at the time one of the hardest legitimately verified levels, I guess I'm alright with it being rated so the people who beat it get rewarded. But there's no doubt that the level looks awful, even if it wasn't supposed to look good anyways. Overall, this level is definitely the worst Extreme Demon out there, and probably will be for a while. So that concludes my picks for the top 5 worst Extreme Demons. Now it's time for some honorable mentions. And as I had said before, these levels aren't all that bad, they just aren't as good as many other Extreme Demons, so they made the honorable mentions. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. As usual, all links are in the description. If you have any ideas for top 5s, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. See you guys in the next video.